a new awakening because the younger politicians in our country want to move forward, and we must not stop them from doing so. And out of the ashes of the past will now emerge a bright new political home, the Congress of the people, to take you forward. A home that you gave permission to construct. A home whose pillars are strong and solid. Nothing shall shake us in the future, for we are built on solid foundation and structures. A home that has now come out of the ashes of the past to glow into a new energy for people, to grow into a new hope for people, to grow into a new expectation for people, and a home that shall take you into the next government of Trinidad and Tobago. In this new awakening here today in Jerry Junction, Waterloo, we must also have compassion. Those who have failed us in the past, those who have betrayed us so often, those who continue to want to stop us from moving forward, let us have compassion on them. On Monday coming, quietly tell them, go home and sleep. We will take care of your pension. So there must be a reawakening of the possibilities of a different future. There must be the compassion that we must take care of those who have led us in the past. So tonight I say here, as your new leader, I would have to ensure that the reawakening of a society that wants to move forward with force and energy. But I shall also strive to have compassion for those men and women who have been tried, who have been tested, and who have failed. And we must tell them now, my friends, we must say to them, there is no animosity. There is no ill will. There is no sense of vexation in our part. All we want in our country today is to get you where you ought to be in honor and dignity, and give us the right to run our country and run our future. So all over Trinidad and Tobago today, there is a new surge. There is a new energy. There is, in fact, a fundamental shift in the politics of the country. I was in Laventille yesterday and today in Diego Martin. I want to tell you what is happening in Laventille and Diego Martin and in Moloney and elsewhere in this country. People do not know. Mr. Manning is is quite rightly panicking because the Congress of the people are penetrating those areas as we have never done before. That is why yesterday in St. Augustine, I said to the people of St. Augustine and to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, for the first time, I said to them that I know now that you shall entrust upon me the responsibility to be the next Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. And when you do that, all of us will stand up resolutely for Trinidad and Tobago and for all of Trinidad and Tobago. So the time has come. The moment is before us. We have been complaining for a long time. We have felt hopeless for many a year. We understood the politics of fear that was perpetuated by Mr. Manning and his cabinet. We understood that he created fear in the minds of the people. We understood that he used the wealth of our country to the ends of those near to him and not for the people. We understood that we will have to face the daily problem of not being safe to walk our streets or sleep in peace at home or go to work with a feeling of security or send our children to school where we can walk home saying that they are safe. We know all that fear. We know the fear of those who are employed by the state, who Manning believes he owns them all, and he imposes upon the people who are now employees of the state a sense of fear. Fear that they no longer understand that the bigger cause in Trinidad and Tobago is not to submit to a man whose dictatorial tendencies has been made very obvious and evident. But the time has come, if he refuses to hold the people in confidence, and if he refuses, as he has done, to tell you what his thinking is with respect to the abolishment of the position of presidency, to the abolishment of the Privy Council, and to the reduction of the rights of citizens to go to the courts for justice, and he is asking you to buy a cat and bag, and he refuses to do that, your turn is now, your power is now. You can fire him on Monday coming.